Hi guys, welcome back to the day 4. Let's see how many of you joined. Just tell your friends to join quickly. Today we are going to capture the image through webcams and then detect the objects in them. And tomorrow we are going to do some another task like training a mini data set inside them. Good evening, everyone. Just share the link with your friends and ask them to join. Just join quickly. And to yesterday, we had an amazing session with like ending with a quiz. Like everyone participated with their full energy, and everyone was like, "Yeah, we will do crack everything." And like I was kind of amazed also. People were getting very right answer after some confusing options also. They were guessing everything almost right. I'm fine. Yeah. Hello everyone. Just share with your friends and ask them to join quickly. Because today we are going to do some long procedures. How many guys do know here that Collab doesn't support webcam, but still we are going to do capture the images with webcam? Like how many guys do here know? Still we are going to do this thing. Just tell the in the chats quickly. Like on 7 5 we will start it exactly. And in this today's session we will be having a little bit part of, you can say, JS also, JavaScript, and I am guessing like many people here don't know JS, so I will give them code. I will share a file in which JS code will be present inside them, and you can like copy from there. And although I will explain each and every line of the code in detail, there is no need to worry. Each and everything will be, although this is more focused on Python, but today we will use a little part of JavaScript here. Okay. Yeah, in initial phase, in initial days, I was also like thinking like Google will Collab will support everything, but Google Collab doesn't support webcam directly. We have to use some functions through that it can capture, because obviously it is a web based, and every like it is difficult to detect things in a live feed and then tell. That's why are we using Google Colab? Rajan, actually, we are using Google Colab because in Bootcamp, many people like don't have, you can say, something which support a very heavy systems or a very good processor. So Google Colab is something which runs on Google server, and Google servers are, very good. That's why we are using Google Colab. And sometimes some people have installed VS Code with some other things and other compatibilities, libraries, extension. So to avoid all these confusion and match everyone pace in a equilibrium, so that's why we are using Google Colab. even my webcam quality is not so good, so this sounds amazing. No, we are going to use webcam, Sarah. We are going to use webcam, but with the tricky way, you can say, like live feed can't be fetched in a form of video, but we can capture the images through it. Which tool is best for object detection? We are doing that thing only. Utkarsh, just attend the whole boot camp. You will get to know which tool is best and how to detect object detection, everything. Got it, Rajan? And Priyanka, okay. I think it's time. So let's start with our today's coding part. So today, what we are actually going to do, you guys, all guys know. mm, what you guys are commenting. I think we should start now. Okay. A recap of today. Okay, just a second. We will give you a recap also. So from day one, we have like installed all these things, and we have then run important packages, Ultralitic, CV2, Matplotlib. So to like process the images, and we have uploaded an image also, and directly downloaded a model from the GitHub link. The YOLO model awaited. Then we have presented some images on an uploaded image. After that, on day two, the same thing we have done to process a whole video instead of just one image. We have done on whole video, in which frames are captured, and on each frames we have processed these things, and output has been done. Like you can see how long output has been given here. And now on day three, we are moving forward with the webcam and everything. Okay, so let me again install all these. Like we got disconnected from the server, so we will need to install. Just a second. We will connect later, because once we write whole code, otherwise it will show warning, why are you not using the GPU you have utilized this. That's why we will write the code again. Otherwise, if I run now and run all these later, so it will take time. So in this, like YOLO, CV2E2, Matplotlib, then VIL. So now I, while capturing the image from this, I will not upload or anything. I will directly capture. So I don't know this. Instead of this, I want output. Okay, and I want from base 64 import B64 decode. Okay, so we will be using B64 decode here. Rest everything I have explained, only this was to be left uh, to be explained here. So this actually helps to decode the base 64, like 64 coding images, to encode images from the browser camera, like the webcam which it will capture. So here we are going to use the, instead of collab, we are redirecting it to browser, the Chrome browser which I am using. That actually has features to detect the webcam, and with that we will using in our system by decoding that base 64 image into our system. And with this, like again I'm explaining, we don't need to upload the file like earlier. So it actually allows the interaction between the collab and the browser to use the webcam, and then we can even download the output, or otherwise it will just represent in this, that from browser image webcam. Like as I told, collab doesn't support the webcam, so we will use the browser webcam, and with that browser webcam it will download that image into its system. Okay, got it. So and now again we have a model to import. Model is equals to YOLO 8n dot pt. Okay, so till here I think everyone can understand what we are doing. Okay, sorry. Thanks for correcting. Who was correct? Niranjan. Yes, it was supposed to be base 64. I like mistyped it as 54. Yeah, I wrote it 54 instead of 64. It was a typing error. Okay. So now we will move forward with the actual coding part for our today, like all these things we have done earlier also. So for now, I'm sharing a file into your chat section. Okay. Uh, this contains a JS code. When I will tell, just copy a code, like it contains a little bit bigger code. So just copy this code from here into your system. Like otherwise, you will have to type this whole thing. This I have prepared earlier. So you can copy. Like just tell me you can access this file or not. This contains the JS code. Is anyone having problem in accessing this? Then just tell. Okay, so just keep aside in another tab. Till then we will move forward, and when I will tell you guys, just copy that part and paste here, and keep in mind to maintain the uh, spacing and everything good, so you don't face any indentation error. Okay, guys, why are you asking to be an editor on JS code? There's a name Rishabh. Why do you want to be an editor? You just have to copy. Don't need to be an editor there. So don't unnecessarily request there. We will move forward. So now we will define a function to capture the image of a photo and save it as a snapshot in the Google Colab, so it can process with the help of YOLO model. So we are going to make that function. Inside that function only we will need this thing. Okay, this JS code. So def take underscore photo. In this we are going to give a file name also. Let's give it as snapshot dot jpeg. We will give uh, there is no use of requesting as an editor on this file. Just it is given for to you guys, so instead of wasting time on just typing, you can copy that. So there is no need to again and again ask that. Okay, You are wasting your time only and distracting me also by requesting. So now the code which I have given is to be pasted here. Just keep in mind of indentation. So this is the whole code. You can see whole this whole code you can see in the file or not. Just answer. You want the file link again? Just a second. I will explain each line of this also, but like instead of typing this whole, I have given to just save the time. What you guys are writing, just type slowly. Where is the file link I have given again? You can see I'm using Google Colab IDE. Uh, like you want this file in the main WhatsApp group. Okay, this will be shared in main WhatsApp group also, but later on. But actually, this contain a simple snap code, so you can like directly copy from here also. There is no need, just a simple JS code. This is the JavaScript code which we are inbuilding inside this Python, so it can be worked. It is not any very nuclear science. You guys are like panicking. File extension JPG or JPEG, both are same. This doesn't make any kind of difference. Almost both are same, and it will not make any difference. JPG, JPEG, PNG, these are all supported files. You will not get any error. Okay, done. Just check. Yes, colon needed. Mithun. I think everyone got this file. Yes, you can run this all code in VS Code also. What you are asking, like quality is equals to 0.8. From where you are asking? Brasilia from what? Like, can you just briefly explain what you are asking? We can't, Aisha, because again I'm saying if we were using VS Code, it could have been easily like in VS Code in Jupyter. These all are local hosted system or ID you can say. So in local hosted system, it supports the webcam directly. But like we are using Google Colab, that's why we need to use this part as a you can say a trick to use webcam in the Google Colab IDE. Otherwise, it doesn't actually supports anything such things in the Google Colab. That's why we need to use this. Otherwise, if we were using VS Code or Jupyter, or yes, in both of these we don't need to use this JS script. We can directly access the webcam and do the same thing. But in this, we need to what you are asking. You want file again. Just a second, I'm giving the link again. So before this, like, you have to declare a function which will take photos and save it as a snapshot .jpg, and then you have to paste this function line, taking care of like indentation, the spacing and everything, and you have to paste this. Okay, you want the def dot photo quality because why we need to decrease the quality? I will explain the whole code once again. Let me just finish, as you guys are keep on asking only. I will miss some question. That's why. No, this is an object detection, not any medicine detection. It doesn't have a data set regarding that. Like, it is not trained in that manner only, Alex, that it will give you the medicines details or anything. It is just trained, it is a machine learning model which is trained to just detect some object, that to a specific range. In that also, if we want to increase the range of objects, we need to specify them and train them in a preset dataset with a supervised learning. So it is not actually trained for medicine, so we can't like detect medicine. Like, for this object, every medicine will appear like a tablet only, so it will just tell it a tablet or medicine. It will not tell which medicine and what to use. It is not designed for that. No, there will be no quiz. Okay, so let's now move forward with this, I think. So now we have, let me just finish the code part, then I will clear everyone's doubt. Okay, so now we will give output dot eval. So in this it will evaluate JS and the file which we have created JS. Okay, and with this, with open, we will give file name. Okay, it is giving vf dot write b64 data return file name. Okay, done with this. And after this, we will come with the file name is equals to take underscore photo, and this what we have initially given the name, that same thing, snapshot dot jpg. And after this, we have to just write the print and captured, anything you can like write. I am writing here captured. These messages are just to given to ensure user to know what progress it has made, or what, on what phase it is taking time. File name, then we will just give results is equals to model, then again we will give the file name, and then now this line you must be recognizing why it is used here. Then it is giving figure size. Okay, okay, let's move this figure size for now. We have plot dot I am show cv dot cvt colors, fine. Then we have NOA dot comma cv2 dot color bgr to rgb. This many people must have recognized from the yesterday quiz. plt dot axis off. This we are putting off because we don't want the lines and everything. Okay, this is today, like this is something we have going to do with all these things. So now just reconnect with it. Once we like run and an output is taken, then we will just reconnect, everyone just reconnect, and then we will run. And once we run this, I will explain each and every line again to you guys. Mm, okay, here the space was left. Mm, does the runtime has changed? Just runtime is okay. Why it is not giving an output? Just let me check for a second. F dot right, and here it is. It should have allow. Why it is not capturing? Just let give me a second. It has. Okay, now it is giving request to accept. Now, when like first time it will ask the request, and once you request that, it will allow ask your browser to like. Okay, so like now if I see this and capture it, so it has taken now a snapshot. So it is telling like a person, although it has not detected this phone. Again, when I run this, it will take like 2 3 times when you run this, because as I earlier mentioned, let me like just give it like this. Okay, so when I capture this again, it is not taking phone now. I don't know why. It is only giving me as a person. Let's take some another thing. Let's take this as this airport. Let's check whether it gives or not. If I just move out of screen, just let me check and give this airport and capture it. It has captured, but wait, it has actually overlaid one upon another. Again, let me just give run with the phone only. If I move out of the camera screen, like if I give this and then I click on capture, it is taking but it is actually overlaying. So mm, let's do with the spectacles. Again, I have spare spectacles, so let's actually it is transparent. So let me just swap, and with the other spectacles, if I do, it is not detecting only. Just a second. Again, let me take another chance. Capture it. It is only again detecting me, but it was not detecting small objects like spectacles and other things. When I move aside of the screen, then it is running. Code run, but webcam does. Try to run it 2 3 times. It will take. I think in mine also it took 2 to 3 times. Then it got running. Yeah, I think real background or anything it would need. Try to detect headphone. Okay, let's try with this. If my voice doesn't come clear, again it's detecting me only as a person. So like, wait, just a second. Let me move out of the camera only. I will rerun this code, and now I will detect this. Now it is detecting two objects as one is a cell phone and one is of as frisbee. So we need to train this. It is half trained only, I think. It is not clearly detecting. It is taking one as headphone and another as frisbee. So we need to increase its database. That we will do tomorrow, because it's not like, let's take one more chance and redetect it. This time in camera only. I want. So I run this. No, it has not detected only the webcam. So we need to train this, like it is detecting me only as a person. We need to train it. So this thing we will do surely tomorrow. Okay. Yes, you need to rerun the whole code to capture again. Attendance. You guys want just a minute. Uh, Today's day 3. Mm, day 3 attendance. Day 3 attendance. If it's not turning on the camera, Brasilia, you like have there must be a pop-up on your screen, like on the left top corner. It must be asking about the permission regarding the webcam allow. You have to click, or normal accept on screen will appear. You have to click on that also sometimes. If you have not click on that, like in mine also starting 2 3 times, it was not capturing that, or webcam was not opening, so you need to run 2 3 times, then it might be. I've given the attendance link, you guys can uh, okay. Your PC camera concept, yes, whichever camera is attached with your system can substitute for that. I think we need to do some little bit training extra. So I think let's come to the explanation part. I detected cell phone and person. Yeah, it depends upon camera to camera and position also, in which position, like here or here, whichever you are, wherever you are capturing it is. It depends upon that also. So there is no need to like get panic about whatever things you're getting. So let's come to the explanation part also of this. Um, like if people don't have JS knowledge also, then also supervised learning is best option. Yes, tomorrow we will do that only. Don't worry. Okay, my voice is lazy or lack of energy. Don't worry. Whatever, let my energy be here. You work on this code. So starting from this, we have given a command pip install and dash q ultralytics opencv and pillow. So we have like installed the ultralytics opencv and pillow here in our system as a package. Earlier also, like tools like opencv, yolo and pillow. Ultralytics is used in mostly for yolo. It contains a predefined model inside that. So all these are needed for the object detection and the image processing, like ultralytics for YOLO model library, then OpenCV Python headless, like OpenCV without a GUI features, like without graphical user interface features. It is known as Python headless. And then we have Pillow inside this, which is a image processing library which is used to process the images. Okay, same thing we have done here. Then moving to this part, I've although explained, then again I'm explaining. It helps to decode the base 64 image which is captured with the help of browser camera into a system in a Google Colab to decode that base 64 encoded image from the browser camera. And then this part, it allows the interaction between the collab and the browser. Like browser is capturing the image, but collab is processing, so it set up a bridge between both of them to interact. Okay, it displaying a black screen. It doesn't display. Uh, it should be like this. Okay, YOLO is also trained on supervised learning only, but like we will do some advancement there. Mini training part also tomorrow, so can I just get connected tomorrow on time so you can do that. Okay. It shows an indentation error in the line 48 where you have written the code data is equals to data dot evaluate js, like you are getting here error. Just check the indentation error because it's showing the error. Just check the line gap you have maintained in the same this take uh, photo function which you have defined. In that only it should get, and at the end it should return a file name. You have to just check the indentation that it is within the function. Earlier also I have mentioned to check the indentation. That's why, because we gets error. Attendance link I have already given. Okay, so let's proceed. We were like here. So this line actually tells you that you have imported a or load a ready-made YOLO object detection model into your system, which is used to detect the objects. It is a predefined weight, you can say, because it is in p.pt file. This pt file means that it is a pre-trained weighted model with it is actually a nano model with which is actually small and as well as fast to detect the object. Okay, then moving forward, here we are defining the def take photo file name dot snapshot.jpg. So here we are defining to capture a photo and save it as a snapshot .jpg. And inside this js function, like here you can say I have mentioned the double quotes still here. We are having a JS code which file I have already shared in the chat. You guys must have copied that also. I think everyone has copied. Which link? Okay, it is showing on your attendance link. Just a second. Hide. Okay, I will give this again in the chat so no one misses the attendance. Done? What are you guys typing? Like, is the attendance link? Yes, it is attendance link. No twist, no quiz today. We will try a quiz tomorrow or a day after. So moving to this JS code, or let's first finish this code inside this. Mm, what I removed the link in JS. Yes, today's day 3. Certificate will be given on day 5 only. Before that, it will not be given. So there is no use of like writing again and again. So let's first finish this Python code, then we will come back to this JS code and explain. So this actually that data is equals to output dot evaluate js dot, now then in bracket I have passed the file name js which we have declared here. So this file name is passed here. This actually a block of JavaScript that uses the webcam. So all the webcam procedure is done with this JS script which I have code written here, and it actually access the camera, everything. And further, after once it access the camera, this is like processed here to run the JavaScript inside the collab and return the base 64 encoded image data into the collab system to process it with the model. So this runs the JS part. Further moving with this with open file name.vb as f dot write v64 data return file name. So this decodes the image and write it as a JPG file. Like whether suppose if my webcam has captured with some another extension, although all extensions are supported, but to maintain a uniformity, it decodes that file and return as the file name which I have given to the system, because here I have passed the file name, so it should contain what it has taken. And in this line, file is equals, so actually both these line, file is equals to take photo. So here take photo is the function which we have defined here to run. It actually opens the webcam and lets you that capture button, like this capture button which was appearing here. Just a second, this capture button which was appearing here, so it was with the help of this actually opens your webcam and let you capture an image and save it as a snapshot.jpg. After this, result is equals to model.file name. This line we have run initially also, like in day 1 and day 2. This most of the people must know, this actually passes the captured image to YOLO for the object detection. And further, after the detection, this annotated is equals to result 0 dot plot. It draws a boundary boxes which was a question also in the quiz, and labels and object detected. And further, to detect that object, we have converted an open cv bgr color coding, like blue green red, to rgb, like red green blue. Just we have to reverse, because matplotlib which we are using here to plot that image into boxes doesn't recognizes the bgr color coding. It actually recognizes the rgb coding only, so we have to convert that here also. And after that, we turn off axis and show the image for the detection. Axis, I think everyone remember why we have because that numbering and everything, we don't want to show that. That's why we have removed that. Okay, I think until here everyone is clear. So now we will move with the JS code which I have given in the file you guys have copied. So here, people who don't know um, JavaScript, I will explain this in very simple language so you guys can understand. So asynchronous function take photo. So it is actually running inside the Python code only, the JS file. So it starts a function to take a photo using a webcam. So this is the kind of asynchronization. Whenever this function runs, this has to be run with the JavaScript. So it synchronizes, it actually declares a asynchronous function, allows the waiting for users for the actions. Then further, constant division is equals to document dot create division. It creates a div element to hold UI elements which we are giving. Further, constant capture, the capture button, the button which we are seeing here while running. When you run this that document dot create element button which is named as capture, and it is a constant. So this button, it is telling about this button. Further, when we move forward, we are like here. create a capture dot text content, like in that button inside we have to write the capture, what it is actually mean. Then we have div dot append child capture and document dot body append child. It adds a button to the web page inside the collab output only, like when we are running. So it adds this button inside this page only, so we can access through the collab only. We don't have to directly go through the browser webcam page, then we have to click capture there. So to add that button here, we have write this function. So moving forward with the constant, we do the second part here. So in this second part, constant video is equals to document dot create elements video dot style display block, and then we have constant stream is equals to await navigator media. So in all these first line, it creates a video element to show the webcam footages first of all. Then it makes the video visible, like when it is here I'm moving hand, so to visible on this page live, it is making a separate function within that. Okay, so it is like creating a block inside this. Then further, when this constant stream is equals to avatar get user media video is equals to true, so this turns on our webcam to like get the live feed. And further, document dot body child append, it adds the video element to the page and sets the webcam stream as a source and starts the playback, like it is setting as a source here only directly. You can't tell like whether it is present here or not. Like if I click here, you can't tell that it is getting a feed from somewhere else into our system. Okay, then we are kind of resizing our window. Google dot collab output set itself, like we are adjusting collab output cell height so the video fits properly, like the full web screen fits properly. And then we are creating a pause or a wait button, like wait function you can say, waits until like it will keeps on capturing, like it keeps on capturing the feed and everything till that time I put on the capture button. Like here when I run, here it is capture button. Till the time I put on the capture button, it will keep on recognizing the feed. Okay, then further moving, constant canvas is equals to draw document. These are extra elements to draw and save the frame, like on what frame we are working. Then it is sets the canvas dimension to match the video size, like on what size it is representing, to match that exact size and exact ratio it is used. Then it also like captures the video current frames, like uh, if I have hold on this frame, like suppose this frame is on hold, and if I click on capture, so suppose when I click on, I'm holding on this frame, and when I click on capture, it will capture the exact frame on which it was on hold. So like it doesn't get captured any another frame or any other things, so it does this thing. Then we have stream dot get track for each track is greater than equals to track dot stop. It's actually stopped, like when we have captured a frame, we have done the capturing part, so we need to stop the webcam feed also. So it stop the webcam after the capturing the images once it is done. Then after that, constant image data canvas.url image slash jpg splits one division dot remove. So this part converts a canvas image into a base 64 encoded jpeg string, like a form of string it is converted. And then after that, it splits the remove the prefixes, like prefix like slash or comma or anything like semicolon, so it removes all that from that data. And after that, it returns the removes the first of all remove the division, clean up the UI, and then returns the captured image to the Python source code, the original source. Like this JS source code is within inside this, but it returns to original function take photo once it is done. Till here, what the chats you are doing here? Let me just again read the chat. Which link you are talking about, Brasilia? Google Form. Like day two form is already closed. Day three Google Form attendance link I have shared. You have to mark the attendance on that day only. You can't mark the attendance after a day or later. This code is very hard. Yeah, it is actually not the Python code. It is actually JavaScript code, and JavaScript is considered to be much tougher than the Python, because Python is normal, simple, readable English. In that you don't have to, like, you can just read that and understand what it is trying to say. Okay. I think we are done with today's work. So there was thing like many people were asking me also on LinkedIn. Also, they were asking, "Sir, can we upload multiple images and then we can uh, like detect all of them at the same time?" So yes, we can do that also. Just a minute, I will give the code of that also, so you can. Mhm. Like yesterday, many people were asking about like uploading multiple images. So with this code, like earlier, I think image upload part we have done on day one. So we have to just make few changes in this code. So after doing changes, I have given it here. Like in this code we have imported globe, and after that we have run a loop to process each image one by one, so it can be processed easily, and every image can be processed. Like suppose when I run this, I get an option to choose file, and just get me on download section. Let me select some few multiple images. uh, mouse image. Okay, I have suppose taken four images. See, you can see four images I have taken. First, everyone is processed one by one, and then it has been processed. With the first image, you can see it has detected a truck, then a dog, then a cell phone. Uh, Fourth image, file extension is not found. Like, what is the fourth image extension? Okay, it has used the IVF. Actually, it doesn't support this file extension. That's why it is not taken. Instead of, if I run again, I choose some other files. Suppose truck, golden retriever, an image, then this. Then if I mm, images has taken. Just a second. Let me take multiple images. One, two, three, four. One more image. Don't have images downloaded. I think now all are supported, so it will not give error. Okay, so it has detected cat, phone, dog, truck. So if you want to detect like multiple images inside them, you can use this. Okay. With webcam, we were doing the real time detection only. Like today, from every time we were doing like uploading image and everything, but in this we were kind of we are doing this is real time detection only. Although if we do in some local host timing, we can do the video also, real time video detection also, real time motion detection. Yes, but for that we will need to run this on local host, so that webcam, like as webcam is not supported in this, so we can't do like on Google server. It will take time to go there, the video should go there and then process and come back, so it will create a lag. That's why it doesn't support. But instead, if you run the same code on VS Code or modify this code for the live feedback of video, it will detect the live videos also. But for that you have to run on localhost. Yes, live motion detection can be done, Rosalia, and again I am repeating, live motion detection can be done. And this is for multiple images. Here earlier, like we have done on this for single image only, but you can do for multiple images also. So I think it's time and we should wrap up the session. See you guys tomorrow for like more detail into this webcam bootcamp. So I'm ending this session. See you guys tomorrow again. Bye. Mhm.